The senator who has never lost an election is with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Senator Comedian. You're welcome, Mr. Bethel Njoku, a.k.a. Senator.
Yes.
Yeah, how did we move from Bethel to Senator?
But I like your suit, though. That's the most important.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I like that you're looking smart, too. Yeah. All right.
Well, for me, the brand name Senator came up just about when I was trying to round up from the university.
Okay.
You know, when the, career thing about stand-up comedy started. You know, that was within, the buzz around politicians. 1999, down the years and all that.
Oh, you've been around, though.
Yeah, I've been around. After our leaders have been around, too.
I hear you.
So within that period, senators used to be like a fancy to a lot of the young people then.
It was a nice title.
Yes, they were representatives of the law and order. So I looked at myself, I said, I could be a representative of humor.
Yeah.
So I decided to choose.
That's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
All right. You've always drawn the distinction between comedy and a comedian and a jester.
Yeah.
Help other people understand. I know you're a comedian. Yeah. Okay. So what's the difference?
There's definitely a difference between being a comedian and being a jester. One is more professional than the other. One is more structured than the other.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Definitely. Those days...
Break it down for people who don't know.
Yeah, well, those days you used to have court jesters.
Okay.
Those who appeal to the leisure of the king.
Okay.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Well, as a comedian, you have a moment you're performing. You have a streamline of activities that you need to pass through before you can say comedy has been done.
Yeah, routine,
you understand what I'm trying to say? So one is more structured, one is more professional than being just a jester.
Okay, for now we take it. It's not the only thing that we'll have to talk about today. Yeah, you are a senator, and I'm sure you know a thing or two about politics.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. definitely.
You know a thing about politics.
Yeah, my colleagues are there. We are here.
All right. Have you ever struggled with creativity?
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, in your career as an entertainer,
yeah, definitely.
Have you had moments when, it looks like you don't hard though, you don't rough?
Yeah.
What do you do when in such situations?
Yeah, there's a philosopher, not really a philosopher, there's a scholar called Bertolt Brecht. For those who are into theater, they will understand. You will understand when he says that an artist, for instance, can never be disassociated from his environment.
Okay.
So that again means that whatever is happening to the artist beyond the stage can influence whatever is going to give out in terms of creativity.
Yeah.
So sometimes if you're not in the right mood, sometimes if you have a backlog of activities that are worrying you,
especially domestic,
financial,
it can affect.
It can affect.
And when it happens, what do you know? What's the way out?
Well, it's a passing phase.
I mean, if you're on stage performing and it happens,
while I'm performing.
Yes.
Well, the truth is, I must be very candid to you. Oftentimes, people look at our job like, oh, it has to be this way. It's not an everyday thing for a banker to balance his account. It's not an everyday.
We'll come back. Hold your thoughts. We are coming back to it. We are not done with this man. Yeah, we still did this matter. Well, still to come, Dan the Humorous has a message for Nigerians. And my conversation with the senator himself continues in just a moment. Yeah, this is the show that is looking 2018 in the face and saying, where are you this since? It is the other news. And I'm having a conversation with the hilarious senator once more, ladies and gentlemen. Please, yeah. Here at the other news, we're always thinking of ways to touch people's lives and improve stuff. Senator, I wanted to touch politics.
Okay.
Your representative.
Yeah.
In the Federal House of Representatives.
We need to be specific.
Ezinihite, yes. I Azumbi say Ezinihite constituency. Yeah, he has defected. From the PDP to the APC. And he's a young man. At a time when we are thinking the young will represent well, here we have a young House of Reps member jumping from the party that took him to the House to another party and is creating a whole lot of controversy. You're from that constituency.
Yeah.
What's your take on it?
I see it like every other politician. The truth is, our politicians are like footballers. Nigerian politicians, they're like footballers. They are on transfer every time. Especially when the team is not favoring them. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? He's not the only one. Somebody left PDP and went into ACN. I will not mention names. Then went back to PDP. Now he's in APC. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I will not mention names.
So you're okay with your representative?
I am not okay.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
But it's just that, you see, when the battle, the mantle is in their hands, there's practically nothing you can do. He consulted us before going into the house, right? And we voted.
Now we gave him a mandate.
We gave him the
he
mandate.
took the mandate, and went solo.
Yes, and now he's going on transfer, on loan, or whatever it is.
Without carrying
telling us.
Without carrying anybody along.
So that tells you that this kind of person, you will only be wasting your energy trying to get angry.
If in situations like this, the person should vacate the seat, right?
Yeah, we have also had situations where people are supposed to vacate the seat, but they have not vacated the seat. Sometimes they tell you they are recalling, but there's nobody dialing.
Oh, so that is a dilemma for democracy in Nigeria. So when we set all these standards and we don't follow through.
Definitely.
Which is why one person can take mandate from the people and go there and trade it in for
where a governor will give a public holiday to his state for a president who has been on holiday.
That's a very nice one. Senator, you train, you're a pure thespian, you're a theater arts graduate. Yeah. You've been on radio, recently you've been everywhere on television, doing your stuff.
Yeah.
What are the challenges of, TV, MC, comedian, all these things put together? How do you juggle all these things?
Well, for a Nigerian, that's a wrong question, because Nigerians can juggle anything.
We are natural born hustlers.
Yeah, we are hustlers. That is why when you tell them you cannot give them visa, they'll go through the sea. So it's normal. You can't, extricate a Nigerian from, hustle.
Hustle is real.
When they say third world country, we are not just third world country. We're third world country hustlers. So that's just the way it is. We'll find our way through.
Okay, another thing, now that you're here, you're from Imo State, I have to ask all the Imo State questions. We're around it.
Yeah,
the year is coming to an end.
Yeah.
And your state has been in the news.
Yeah.
Especially for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, definitely.
For all the wrong reasons.
It's only Imo State that kept dirty for 2 weeks on the street.
They've been making statues of everybody. Are they not considering one for you?
Well, you see, nowadays, what Imolais have decided to do is, if they don't mold you, you mold yourself. The greeting in Imo State now is Apwalage. So that's just it.
No, but at a time when, is it not ridiculous that at a time when workers are being owed salary, pensioners are not settled, that your state is spending so much money, molding statues, and your representative is jumping from party to party while the people are suffering?
Well,
young people like you, what are the plans?
You see, that's the problem that we have. Nigerians have a way of creating a cliche. A cliche that runs down the whole system.
Okay.
Where somebody will tell you, oh, you are Igbo, so don't vote the Yoruba man. That's a cliche that has worked against us. Then some people tell you, oh, they're not giving the young people a chance. That's another cliche that's killing us. You look out for where we can see our young people. You see them on social media, you see them on blogs, making nasty comments, battling their celebrities, battling, people. Do you understand? And cannot convert this kind of anger and energy into, you understand what I'm saying?
Something more productive.
If you make a post of the best graduating student in a British university, you'll see that the likes might be 500 likes. But the moment you see that, they said that, what's this girl? Kosi Ojako has done butt lift and boobs lift. You see like 2 million likes.
So, are you saying that the interest of young people is in vain stuff?
You understand what I'm saying?
And that priorities are misplaced.
Yes, and then it's been plotted by the older one.
And that's why all these things are happening in Imo State with a very large number of young people. Because there are 5 higher institutions in the city, in the capital city alone, and they are watching.
They're all watching.
And all these things are happening and they're not doing anything.
And you know, I keep saying that the last time they voted out of sentiment.
So what is the way out, Senator?
Well,
what is the way out? How do we energize these young people? How do, you know, because, I mean, you can leverage on your position as a celebrity and become a rallying point for some of these things to begin to happen.
Yeah.
How do we do it?
Well, the truth is, there's little or nothing we can do. You know, I know that a Baba before, a Two-Face, tried to join one particular campaign and said they were going to march. He discovered that after one or two frisking here and there from authorities in court, somebody even said, the Mumu don't do. Our Mumu don't do. On the day they went for rally, he discovered that it was his own personal Mumu that had done. He collapsed at the venue because they had to tear gas him. You know, so... You know, there's little.
So no, Senator, I don't want to believe that you're telling me now that because of what happened with Two-Face and Charlie Boy that you are now afraid.
No, I'm not.
I know this senator as fearless.
I've never said that I'm not fearless. But I wouldn't want you to come for my burial. I'm still here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so anyway, finally, I mean, on the most serious, is there politics in your future?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
There is politics, but it will start off from appointment.
Appointment?
Yes, before we now... You know how it started for you?
I guess since you're talking about appointment, maybe you're looking at being the next Minister for Happiness and Purpose Fulfillment. That would be a good place to start.
That should be from Imo State. Well, for me, I think that Ministry of Happiness for now is in Rochas's family. Yeah. He makes them happy, not the Igbo people.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's the other news, and I've been having my conversation with the hilarious senator comedian. Wow.